Hey, friend. Exactly. Child, this is a spur of the moment live. When I tell y'all, when I seen Mia Thornton mugshot, I honestly was like, what the hell is going on? Anyway, if you coming in a building, make sure you say hey, make sure you say hi, make sure you say what's up. Sorry, I didn't schedule this live. What's up, Kels? Hey, friend. Child, I almost tripped and broke my tooth trying to run home to talk about Mia Thornton. Hey, what's up, Mika? What's up, Grannies are the best? Jay is Jim, Crystal. What's up, y'all? Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? What's up, Doc Kelly, Marilyn Jones, Cornbread Fed. Hey, Maloney, Mary, Charissa. Everybody in the building. Exactly. What's today? Wednesday. I hope y'all having a good Wednesday. Hey, girl, it's our birthday Friday. I'm getting a little hype. Exactly. I'm gonna try to refresh my hair tomorrow, and I'm gonna get my hair done on Friday morning, girl. Hey, friend. What's up, Kiko? Hey, friend. Happy Wednesday. What's up, Angel, Angie, Miss Chris? I got purple. I got purple. That's so cute. Real Housewives of the Penitentiary. Child, Potomac got a lot going on. When I tell y'all, first Karen, now Wendy, girl, I was, trust me, I had something else to do. I was supposed to go get my nails done. I was like, let me go ahead and sit at the nail shop, get this nail shit over now. And I'm thinking about getting my eyelashes done because somebody told me that a strip is ghetto. Are strip lashes ghetto, y'all? Because I still wear strip lashes. Girl, we Brooke Ashley chat on fire. Is Brooke Ashley still on? I was listening to her on my way home, listening to her Potomac review. Girl, it is too much going on in the YouTube streets. I was like, child, I gotta go talk to my friends about this because this shit is insane in the membrane. I wear strips too. Kim, I do too. I'm so glad you went live, friend. Caramel Kisses, girl. I couldn't wait. And thank you for tagging me in some stuff today. I watched Claressa interview at Club Shay Shay too. So we're gonna talk about Claressa. Of course, first we finna talk about Mia. Because Mia, last time we talked about you was talking to Bobby Valentino. Valentino got a new boo. Not you got dumped by a 5'2" midget from Atlanta that is allegedly messing with trans. Girl, get your strips. I know, because I hate sitting waiting for 2 hours to get my I love my strip, baby. The Sarah TV, that's me. Because if I let shit get too hectic, I'll rip these lashes off in a second. Mia be stealing, child. Mia be lying. Mia be stealing. Gordon wasn't the problem. It's giving Gordon wasn't the problem. Hey, best friend, what's up, Glam Station? Strip lashes are better. You may want to change your lash look. Brenda, that's how I feel because like I don't like when you lay on the permanent ones and then like one side be smashed or they be falling out, you be looking bald. Make sure y'all like the video. Can somebody tell me how many likes I got? It's 125 people in the chat now. What's going on in Potomac? Loretta, I'm gonna tell you, girl. What I'm gonna do is tell you. Mia Thornton, okay, so it's 4 minutes now. Let's go ahead and get started, girl. Child, Mia then got arrested for larceny. Larceny, child. So apparently this is what was going on. And I'm going to show y'all. So they posted the arrest video on the Bravo Shade Room. So we go watch her getting arrested and all of the things. It's only 50 likes. Come on now. You always look good. Thank you, Big. This my little $5 sweater from Walmart. 33 likes. Child, is it 34 likes? Oh, stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin. Exactly. Can y'all like the video, everybody? Hey, Nakia, I'm her best friend. I knew you was coming on. I had to. Oh, it's 126 likes. It's 148 people in the building. Ask me who got them babies. Who got them TVs, Mia? Mia Thornton. I should inbox her. I should DM her. Like, girl, did you get behind yet? Okay. For real. Me, at least Mia respond to my damn DMs, child. Okay, listen. So we go look at her. We gonna watch her arrest, so. But this is the tea. I'm gonna read the full story, but this is the synopsis. Child, Mia was renting a condo. Mia was renting a condo in Atlanta. I'm assuming when she moved down there, she didn't want to buy a house, get a house, so she rented a condo. This girl rented a furnished condo. But when Mia left the condo, Mia decided to take the furniture and the TVs with her. Bitch, that don't belong to you. Bitch, that don't belong to you. So Mia then left with the people furniture and the TVs. And it's just like, you know you ain't buy that shit. You know you didn't buy that shit, Mia. Anyway, child, so apparently, allegedly, all of the furniture and the TVs added up to $11,000, which is a damn felony. And Georgia don't play. That's why I had to leave Georgia. Georgia do not fucking play. Child. So that's what the tea is. Hold on. Let's watch her arrest video and then I'll pull up the official report. And I'll read the official report with the details, friend. Let's watch Mia, child. What's crazy is, wasn't Mia just comment on Wendy? Mia was the first one to comment on Wendy. Remember, y'all? Ain't that some ghetto shit? Like, girl, I thought you had money. Remember you was throwing lettuce in Candace's face, talking about how you had money? Calling them broke bitches? That's why you gotta stay humble, child. Remember Mia was acting like, oh, my rich friends. I don't hang with these broke bitches. Remember she was saying that to Escala and Candace now? Now look who's stealing furniture out of a condo in Buckhead. Girl, it's a lot going on. Let's look at Mia getting arrested. This wasn't on my bingo card, y'all. I was supposed to be making some lasagna soup or some Southwest egg rolls. Girl. All right, let's look at Mia, child. First it says, Mia Thornton, according to Fox 5 Atlanta, so this then made the news, Mia Fields Thornton moved out of a condo on October the 28th. Damn, that was a few weeks ago. They moved swiftly. I told y'all, Atlanta laws don't fucking play. She moved out of a condo on October the 28th and took $11,000. $11,000, friend. $11,000 worth of furniture, including a TV with her. There must have been some nice ass furniture. $11,000? Girl, you couldn't get your kids some shit from Rent-A-Center? I guess. Anyway, errands? Girl, anyway, it says the condo owner filed a report with police through a friend on November the 6th. So about a week and a half ago, the condo owner went to the feds, not the feds, but went to the police, saying Mia Thornton moved out in the middle of the night without notice. Now, bitch, especially if you moved out in the middle of the night, you knew you was doing some thievery. Who the real gutter snipe? Bitch, you doing some thievery in the middle of the night? Bobby Valentino, he couldn't have bought you no furniture? Girl. Anyway, it says Mia Fields Thornton was charged with larceny, officials said. She was arrested at the airport and booked in the Fulton County Jail on Wednesday. Body camera footage shows. Girl, this is Mia.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all don't wish jail on nobody, but you can't just be stealing people shit. $11,000, girl.
You want your hands? Hold on. Relax a second. Relax. You want your hands this way, or you want your hands turn them inside like you're crying? You want this way? What's your way more comfortable?
You heard Mia crying. Don't cry now. You wasn't crying in the middle of the night when you was taking them TVs off the wall.
Okay. Let's. Okay. All right. That's fine. We'll go that way.
She do look kind of cute in her mugshot, though. Okay, this looks like when she's getting handcuffed.
I'd be at our precinct for probably about 20 minutes or so I can finish doing my paperwork thing, and then we'll head out, okay? All right, bro. Okay. Go ahead this way.
So if she was apprehended at the airport, they must just be taking her into custody. Mind you, in case y'all didn't know, if you flying, especially in Atlanta, child, if you flying out of any international airport, Miami, Atlanta, what is it, North Carolina or South Carolina, they checking you for felonies. And if you got a felony, bitch, you ain't flying nowhere. You flying to the back room until the authorities come get you and transport your ass to whatever jail, which is, in her case, Fulton County Jail. Shout out to my criminal girlies. If you're a criminal girlie, don't fly out of no damn international airport, friend. I don't know what Nia was thinking. Atlanta ain't no Potomac. I'm sorry.
All right, bro, take care.
They taking her to the back. He got to do all of his booking paperwork. Isn't it amazing, though? She was booked today, and on today, the body cam footage is all over the blogs. But when somebody do something wrong or unalive, y'all know the rest of the story. We still ain't seen no body cam footage, but on this, y'all dropped it immediately.
Did you want to get share that information recording?
Pardon me?
I didn't go over, I just had somebody else go out there and give him a quick.
Is it possible to like call him? He has the store key.
Let's go down him, I mean.
Where, is he still in the airport?
You probably love it.
Yeah.
I wonder who she was at the airport with. She's asking if she can call somebody. I guess whoever she was at the airport with. I wonder if Bobby Valentine.
Well, we'll probably be at our precinct. Where's his call?
Yeah, I was one who would put that furniture back. When I have several emails. Whoever makes phone meetings for that.
All right, bro. All right, bro. All right. So we go straight down to that wall. Our precinct's right there.
Okay, so that's Mia going through her thing, child. You know what's crazy? Friend, wait till you see who she was with. Hold up. Who was she with, y'all? Was she with Ink? She was with Ink, not Incognito. Didn't she break up with Ink for Bobby Valentino? Hold on, y'all. Let me look at Incognito page. Friend, where did you see she was with Incognito? Cece said it. How y'all know she was with Incognito? She asked to call Gordon. Girl, exactly. Because you messing with them young boys, and Gordon probably the only one that's gonna put up his AARP plan to get your whole ass out of jail. Ink was at the airport. Girl, let me see what DJ Incognito got to say. Okay, meanwhile, while she was just flexing with Bobby Valentino, this is what Bobby Valentino was doing while she was locked up on larceny charges. Baby, you just giving it out. How you giving it out to a short dude and he can't even get your ass up out of trouble, child? This is Bobby Valentino. He on the court with his new chick. Playing tennis, child.
Stop.
This is new little boo.
That's what it goes. I guess.
My man was locked up in Yeah, girl, you could be a thing.
There's only two people that's.
I told y'all about messing with them short dudes. Now, Incognito ain't said a damn thing. Yeah, the Potomac women are making a splash in the criminal streets. Let's not forget my good girl Portia. I mean, even if it ain't Player P4, it's just like Andy, you need to have an attorney on retainer at this point. You need to call Cardi B lawyer, whoever Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion lawyers are. Andy, you need to call them up and just see if you can have them on speed dial. Literally, you need to be able to. Andy Cohen, because I know Andy be like, "What happened, girl?" He needs to be able to press 2. Who is it now? Mia. Who is Wendy? Who is Portia? Baby. Girl, Bravo is crazy as that thing. Who is next? I need the girlies to stay the hell up out of them correction facility streets. Portia says she ain't got nothing to do with this. I don't know, Player P. As I keep thinking about it, I hope Player P didn't. I just hope Player P didn't drag this bitch down the hill. I would understand, but I don't want that for you, baby. I honestly don't want that for Player. Karen, who trying to file charges against Portia, is lying. Oh, Portia had witnesses who vouched for Portia not touching that lady. I know that's right. I hope so, because y'all know Portia my favorite. Girl, speaking of the housewives, did y'all see Drew Sidora and hold on. Drew Sidora, Kelly, and Shamea get into it? I'm sorry, but Drew Sidora, Kelly and Shamea is the most. Bravo must be paying minimum wage. But what we do know is, Mia ain't getting no check no more. She ain't fucking with Gordon, so she and the family then ostracized her, so she ain't getting no more of that chiropractic money. She ain't fucking with Incognito. I told y'all, Incognito got that pay. He's short, but he got that pay. He got more money than Bobby Valentino. He probably got more money than Gordon now. Girl, Potomac about to beat LAMH jailbird record. That's what I'm saying. Karen couldn't even get out of jail fresh, ride on her old man for a few days until we heard about Wendy. Wendy, you still fighting fraud charges, but you looking good while doing it. We appreciate you. But bitch, girl, I'm sorry. And what's crazy is, y'all know Mia been trying to get on Atlanta, and I've been wanting Mia to get on Atlanta. But bitch, I don't know if you go get on Atlanta with all this drama. Make sure y'all like the video. It's 300 people in here. Can y'all make sure y'all like the video? Drew coming with that new energy. Gordon family business gone down. Child, what's up, precious girl? Still fussing about the stupidest bullshit. RHOA will be a mess this year as well. Who has the most criminals? Ooh, y'all want to play who has the most criminals, OWN or Bravo? Carlos or Andy? Do Carlos? I don't know. I think Carlos still got it. I think Chipmunk Cheeks still got it, y'all. Let's see. Chipmunk Cheeks got Martell, the biggest bald-head bitch criminal we ever met. Destiny. Is Destiny considered a criminal in LeBaric eyes? I ain't gonna say Destiny a criminal. She just being held in contempt. She's a criminal for being a lying-ass bitch, but being an LAD is not a criminal. Martell a criminal. Maurice a criminal. Allegedly, exactly. We know he didn't been arrested for the DUI. Marceau been arrested just for some speeding. So Marceau is halfway into criminality. Wasn't Tisha out here stealing lip gloss and concealer and shit? We know she needs that damn concealer. Exactly. So Letitia been locked up in the prisons. Who else a criminal? They said Chris Fletcher's son, not Lance, what's Lil Chris? They said Lil Chris got a little criminality to himself. Ken. They said Ken was the nickel bag king. Exactly. If you got $25, he'll bring you an eighth, allegedly. Girl, Miss Wanda. What Miss Wanda? Been arrested for Moses. Moses from St. Louis. Leave Moses out of this. Nah, Moses. Let's throw his ass up there. I'm sorry, Sonny Minx. Exactly. Peter, Erica. Ooh, shit. Potomac do got a lot. Peter. I forgot all about Patricia. Peter, Erica, Karen, Wendy, Eddie, Mia. Girl. And the way Ashley act, I think Ashley looked like she might have been selling some cat back in the day because she sold it to that old white man, them geriatric balls. I don't know. But let's not forget the Caucasian girlies. Let's not forget the Caucasian girlies. Lisa, what you got going on with the Caucasian man Amex card? Exactly. Bronwyn, what the fuck was you doing, Miss Grand Theft Larceny or whatever the hell you had going on? Let's not leave the Caucasian girlies out. Let's not leave the exotics out either, Jen Shaw. Salt Lake City. Ooh, yeah. And ain't it amazing after BravoCon, everybody's house getting broken into? Is that what happened, bitch? Oh, Teresa Goodite, girl. Teresa Joe Gorga. Is it Gorga? Bravo do got it. Bravo got it, y'all. Bravo. Carlos King, you didn't. You lucky. You skated by the chin of your chinny chin chin. Of them furry chestnuts, child. Yeah, Bravo got it. Teresa. All of the Salt Lake City girlies. Shit. Maybe I need to give my criminals some chances. Teresa, Jen, Bronwyn. I find it suspicion that the Hilton's house got broken into. Luann, what Luann get arrested for? Oh, them DUIs? I remember Luann was arrested for a DUI. What else she get arrested for? Girl, what do Andy have to say? Andy, put the plate down and come forward, my baby. What up, though? What's happening with all of your celebrities? They all faking break-ins now. Mrs. Clara, that was the first thing I thought of. More show. I don't know about Orange County because I don't watch Orange County. Is that the show that Tamara and Vicky on? Girl, I don't know. We'll see what else is developing with old girl Mia, child. Girl, Carlos going live in a little bit to talk about Mia. They talking about like a thief in the night. Child, Mia is all over these internet streets. I can't even keep on scrolling. Every post that I scroll, look at this shit. Look at my feed, y'all. Carlos posting about Mia. Hold on. I don't want y'all to see them DMs. Girl, neighborhood talk. Mia, baller alert. Mia, and some good ass her reality entertainment TV. Mia, you wanted to be a star, baby? Fulton County made you a star today. No Chase, shout out to No Chaser TV. Baby, they made Mia a star today. TMZ, you know you done made it when TMZ got your ass. I have Mia Thornton, girl, your kids would be ashamed, friend. I don't know. I don't know, child. Jada, how was your dentist appointment today? More show. You want to know something funny? I punked out. Okay, I did go and get my filling for the tooth that was hurting, but my 2 crowns that I was supposed to get, my coworkers took me to like my little birthday lunch or whatever, and she was saying that her baby daddy, he said he had got some crowns or whatever. And I was like, did it hurt? And he was like, yeah. And then the older coworker, I'll be telling y'all about the Sagittarius who, be talking about how we ain't got no manners. She said that she had a bunch of them, but the temporary crowns didn't hurt. She was like, but you have discomfort for maybe a day or 2. And I was like, I don't want that discomfort, right before my birthday. So I'm going to get it done after my birthday when I'm working remote during Thanksgiving. Exactly. So even if I'm discomfort, and then I don't want no sensitive teeth around my birthday because What if I want to do something strange? Imagine me doing something strange and then my crayons fall out. No. I thought you was gangster. I am not. I talk a lot of shit, but when it comes to pain, baby, I can have a paper cut and I'm gonna fall the fuck out. They at work, they be like, "You always whining and crying, princess." That's what they call me. Exactly. No, y'all see, I ain't got no babies. Fuck them kids. As soon as they told me it's the worst pain you will ever have, check please. I'm not having no. You better swallow them babies because I'm not having no kids. Not something strange. Miss Main Event, yes, that's just like when I was going on spring break earlier this year, when I was going to Miami and I was gonna see my ex-boyfriend, and I got my lips. Remember, I was telling y'all about getting my lips injected. And so after I get the damn injections from the little Russian lady or whatever, she was like, "And no sexual stuff for the next 2 weeks." I was like, "Bitch, what?" What? Like, the whole point of me getting the injections was to do some sexual stuff. Girl, I was so mad. I was like, ain't this a... I was like, bitch, remove it. She was cracking up. Bitch, remove whatever you just injected in here. Because I went to Miami to do strange things. They used to call it jawbone. Not me. Just saying. I was like, come on, say y'all so child. Yeah, I told y'all my anxiety was high. So after speaking to my coworkers, I was on Reddit, Googling and shit. I was just like, nah, fuck this shit. This gonna have to wait till after my birthday because I can't chance it. I can't chance it, friend. Exactly. That is the anniversary of me watching you, friend, when you was in Miami. Really, Nakia? Exactly. I had my lips fresh done. And she was like, with that wedding wavy wig, I showed it. That was my first wig I got from Wiggins, too. I love that wig. I miss that wig. Anyway, friend, okay, enough about me and me being a punk and not going to get my crowns today. At least I got my feelings, though. Exactly. I'm going to get my crowns next Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Good, you don't need it. I still got it. I was thinking about getting a little bit more. I don't want to be Mia though, so we'll see. Okay, let's talk about the drama between Shamea and Drew, child. Make sure y'all like the video, friend. And thank you, friend. You said I don't need it. I want to be like the big lip girlies. I want a dude to look at me and be like, you know what? I know she up. Never mind. Okay, let's shout out to Reality Chat. Let's see what the tea is with the Drew and Shamea drama today. I actually had these screenshots, but I think it's still up here. Okay. So, why is that page like this? Okay, so this is what Kelly and Shamea posted earlier.
Who the real singers are in the group.
This is Kelly, the little minion on the sideline hating, talking about the real singers. It says Kelly and Shamea go live addressing their conflict with Drew at BravoCon and also giving K Michelle a shout out. Let me go ahead and strap down my wig for this season. Now, the fact that they shouting out K Michelle, remember we know that K Michelle gonna have some beef with somebody during this season at some point. So if it's not Drew, if it's not Kelly and Shamea, is it Cynthia? Because Cynthia keeps talking about how she got beef with somebody. I don't know. But like I said, Cynthia was underneath K Michelle's comments and stuff. So I don't know what the tea is. But this is these two hating ass bitches.
Shout out to our Booski.
They calling K Michelle they Booski.
Shout out to K Michelle.
Hey, we love you. I hope your album, and I actually know your album is doing absolutely amazing. And I ain't never seen a sexy bitch yodel the way that you did.
That she do. She killed that shit. She's a hell of a singer. And let me be clear. I just hurt people, right? Like, Drew has a great voice. Okay, I'm so happy that she is pursuing music
she's about hurt people. Did y'all see them singing at BravoCon? Shamea, you didn't sound good, baby. The notes wasn't known. It was giving ooh no, huh?
There's room for everybody. We can
like a broke ass.
I'll do our big one. And when my album comes, you'll know it. I'm not doing shit for the show. I happen to be on the show, but I've been signed since I was in high school.
The fact that she talking about she not doing shit for the show when most of your scenes were at a studio talking about your song, showing having everybody listen to your song, talking about how long it takes to get on. I've been signed since I was 16, but you never had a hit. We never knew you.
I was signed to Universal Records in high school, okay?
Where is the hit?
So, in Google.
We know who the real singers.
So at the end of the day, Shamea here being.
So this is what Drew had to say. Drew said, I'm really confused. You were shady towards me at first. I brought it up to you in person. And instead of owning it, you tried to deflect with that hurt people line. Girl, please. I'm Team Drew right here. And Kelly is unfollowing. Kelly unfollowed her. Kelly is such a follower. Kelly, you was 100% 10 toes down with Britt Edie at the beginning, but then you got with Shamea, and then you start hating on Britt Edie at the end. I do not like this Kelly young girl. And bitch, you never gave me my waffle mix. Anyway, then also, Drew clocked this bitch one more time. It says, so Drew reposted this to her story. It says, so Shamea claimed at the BravoCon panel that her song alone did better than Drew's entire album, which is clearly not true. You'd also need to multiply Shamea's monthly listeners by almost 20 for her to have the same. So as you can see, these are their Spotify listeners. Shamea has 3,465 monthly listeners. And Drew got 62.5 monthly listeners. Somebody said, let's look at these comments. Somebody said, Shamea got to be tired of being proven wrong. Shamea too rich to behave the way she do. Such childish hater vibes. We knew she was lying when she said it. Shamea just needs to go back to being a friend of the show. I don't even want to see Shamea as a friend of the show. I honestly don't. The way Portia proved all of her shit wrong, and when Portia said she was the biggest liar, I mean, that's what it's giving. I don't know, y'all. Are y'all here for Shamea? Hey, Jada, haven't caught your live in a while. I don't know why reworks. I went live a few days ago, girlie. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, friend. Exactly. Never mind. I'm not buying her album. Who, Shamea's? Bye, Shamea. I'm so tired of this young ass Atlanta friend group. I don't want to start exposing you Decatur girls. Nicole, I tell y'all all the time, when I lived in Atlanta before I lived here. It was so cliquey. It was so cliquey. That's why a lot of girls get on the Housewives, especially in Atlanta, and then they immediately start kissing Candy ass because Candy, like the queen of Atlanta, all of them are in cliques. It's just, it's really trash, y'all. The way it's so trash, it's just super trash. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm over it. And I'm not here for it, friend. What's that get? Hold on. Who else they gonna bite on? No, not here for Shamea. Are you gonna be on Carlos live? I might go on his live, but you know he like Mia. I think he gonna take up for Mia. Candy is so boring. I was off, not you. I lost. Reworks it now. I am so sorry, friend. I know exactly how you feel, and it be rough around the holidays. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. I don't know why they all need her approval. He's on now. Oh, Carlos on now? Oh, speaking of Carlos, did y'all watch the Nene thing? Did y'all see that Nene did her Mount Rushmore of housewives? So this is what Nene's Mount Rushmore of housewives of Atlanta. It was good. She shaded the shit out of Claudia. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me see. Instagram. I forgot what page it was on. Let me see if I could just run up on it. Let me find all the housewife pages. Oh, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let me see. I don't know. I have to find a clip. Anyway, so Nene, they asked Nene who would be on her, dream cast, the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Jada, you need to start watching the Oval and do content on it. I tried watching the Oval. It's kind of cringy. The mama is too cringy for me. Her evil don't translate to me. Okay, so Nene said that this is her dream team. First and foremost, she said Kim Zolciak. Y'all know I don't see it for Wig. Never saw it for Wig. Ever since she had Sweetie as her assistant, I never seen it for Wig. Ever since she went in Candy house and insinuated that it was ghetto, I never seen it for Wig. Ever since she sat on that stage and went to the back talking about something, you couldn't get anybody to sit next to all of these black women. Nah, ho, and don't come back now because you thought you was that girl and you're not. Where is your scooter? Exactly. Anyway, but Nene said everybody, hey dog, what's up, Donita? But Nene said everybody want her to be with Kim Zolciak. Now, even though I don't want to see Kim Zolciak on my screen, if Nene came back, y'all know Kim Zolciak messing with that married Caucasian man who going through a divorce and his wife subpoenaed Kim Zolciak. Wouldn't it be crazy if they came back and Nene hit her with a 10 years later, close your legs to marry men? Still close them Caucasian legs to marry men. Because Kim, you still throwing out that cream of wheat cat to another married man. Girl, not you got Mr. Big 2.0. What was his name? Big Daddy? Big Papa? Not you got a Big Papa 2.0. She keep him with a bag though, child. For his money. Yeah, she keep the man with a bag. Exactly. Okay, so Nene, first she said Kim Zolciak. Then she said, I was surprised she didn't say Marlo. I said, Marlo be under her pictures and liking her shit though, but she ain't say Marlo. Yeah, that cream of wheat cat girl. Anyway, so she said Kim Zolciak first. She said Kenya Moore. She gave Kenya Moore her things. She said Kenya Moore just has that star power. She got, she got that thing. It's something about Kenya Moore. And I agree. She said Phaedra, because Phaedra, we all know. Y'all can like Phaedra. She did Candy wrong. Phaedra gonna read the girls. Did y'all see the way Phaedra read Quad down? Quad time out, so we see her, but we don't see her. Phaedra was like, yeah, because I be working, bitch. I stay booked and busy. I got jobs. Some you might not know nothing about. Let's talk about that Rolls Royce. Anyway, so she said Kim Zolciak, Phaedra, Kenya Moore. She also said Sheree. Even though to me, Sheree sometimes boring, but if you get into it with Sheree, who gonna check me, boo? Sheree gonna read you down. The way Sheree and Kenya read each other down about them houses will always do it for me. Sheree can get your ass together, and she can read with the other girlies. She said Sheree. Who else did she say? Girl, and then she said Claudia. Let me check my notes. Okay, so she said Kim. Oh, she said Portia. She said Player P. We gotta have her because Portia just gives young, vibrant vibes. I'm sorry, she seems fun. Who? Angel and Kierna. It was a bunch of housewife girlies that was talking about Portia, and everybody was just like, "Oh, she's just fun. She's just a good time." It is what it is. She said Candy, so she could eat all the food. I said, now, Nene, you my girl, but I actually like when Candy be on there eating her shit because Candy is real Atlanta. Candy is, y'all know I talk about Miss and in the bottom of my barrels and my chicken wings. Exactly. Bring your wings on because that's some Atlanta shit. Exactly. Not I'm late to the function. Super late, Troy. Exactly. We talking about Candy eating her damn wings and shit. But that's some true Atlanta shit. I talk a lot of shit about Atlanta, but Atlanta got some good ass food. And they got some good ass wings and some good ass lamb chops. Even though, You ain't even supposed to be eating all of this shit, but they got some good ass food. So to me, Candy eating in all of the scenes or ordering her food and shit, that's some real Atlanta shit. Cause you ain't gonna go nowhere in Atlanta and not get no good ass food. And the girlies can be bad as that thing, but they still gonna eat them damn wings in that section. So I like it. Anyway, so she said Candy, girl, so she can eat all the food. She said Sheree is a friend. And then she gonna say Claudia so I can punch her in her mouth. She said, and Claudia. She was like, so I can punch her in her mouth. She was like, yeah, Claudia, girl. Yeah, let's go. You know you want it. It was so cute, too, because it was just like, Claudia, you know you want the smoke from Nene. And Nene just snickled and giggled it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I know you came hard for me, tried to read me, talk about my downfall and shit, but bitch, I'm going to bring you on the show just so I can read you, bitch, because you thirsty for me to read your ass. I love it. Anyway, she was like, I know you want this punch. She was like, I know you want this punch about to knock your teeth out. It was giving, bitch. First of all, this why Nene is that girl. I'm sorry. Because Claudia, you was trying to read Nene and act like it was genuine, like, oh, your downfall and yo, so and so and so and so. Nene came, made us laugh. Carlos was over there just snickling and fuckling, giggling. That's what a real housewife do. She gonna make you snickle and giggle. We gonna cackle about your hoe ass. But she just letting you know, bitch, I know you thirsty. I know you tried to read me and get me in my feelings. But bitch, I know you want this smoke, so I'm gonna let you on so I can read your hoe ass once again. Your clit has left your body. Exactly. I'm sorry. Anyway, so Nene went ahead and wrapped Claudia up and put a bow on that bitch. Exactly. Shout out to Claudia though. I like you, Claudia. Outside of Shay and Nene. If I gotta choose between Claudia and Nene, I'm pushing Claudia off a cliff. I'm sorry. But I did a poll on my story, and 35% of y'all said that y'all wanted Claudia back. Would y'all like to see Claudia back on Real Housewives of Atlanta? Phaedra, Nene, and Portia would jump Claudia. Child, yes. And you know Portia want to get back in Nene good graces. I think yes, and she don't like. First of all, that'll be good though, because you know Claudia did a post. Let's look at Claudia post, friend. So. You know, Claudia is riding with Kenya. Ooh, that'll be good, y'all. Because you know, Claudia is riding with Kenya. And Portia and Phaedra riding with Nene. So it would be good to see that, baby. It'll be, remember the talls and the smalls? I want to bring back justice for the talls and the smalls, baby. Bring back the talls and the smalls. Except that's crazy because ain't Kenya and Claudia tall? Girl, I don't know how that worked out. Friend, go get it done. I'm a punk when it comes to pain. It doesn't hurt. That's a lie. I'm going to get it done on Wednesday, girl, around Thanksgiving. So if I'm going through a thing, I could just, I'm going to be at home anyway, y'all. Okay, I didn't want to share. We're going to talk about Claressa on Club Shay Shay in a minute, friend. Make sure y'all like the video. I don't want your youngest child. I don't want none of your eggs. Okay, this Claudia page. So Claudia posted this. Where's the new one? Unless she deleted it. Girl, now I know you didn't delete this, Claudia. Girl, Claudia deleted this. Why earlier? Because I commented on it. Girl, she posted it. Oh, okay. No, this is it.
Shamari, Claudia, Marlo.
Oh, wow.
So this is from BravoCon. They asking which one of the girlies do they want back. Sheree look good. Sheree look the fuck good. Black definitely don't crack. Do y'all know Cynthia was and Cynthia did an interview with T.S. Madison. It was posted yesterday. I watched half of it, but then I got derailed. Do y'all know Cynthia is 58 years old? Cynthia is 58 years old. I pray to God I live to see 58 and look as good as her. 58? Girl.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say Claudia Jordan as a housewife because I
I feel like she only had one season.
Yes.
And I feel like she deserves another season.
Okay.
The eighth person I probably would bring on would be
This is Carlos said.
Claudia, so I can punch her in her mouth. Yeah, Claudia, let's go. Yeah, girl. I know you want it.
I love the way she just like, yeah, girl. And she, wherever she's at, she just got there because she was on a flight yesterday when all of this was happening. Y'all know I be stalking the girl.
No, you want it.
Yeah, I know you want this punch and have to knock them teeth out of her mouth.
And I love the flip of the long blonde hair. I'm sorry, Claudia, you can't housewife like Nene housewife.
Yeah.
There. Claudia is highly intelligent. She is so intelligent. Like, I respect her so much.
Yeah, that's a great story. But I'm sorry, Team Twirl, you and Claudia gone. Carlos unloyal. But I will say though, no, when Claudia was talking shit about Nene, the whole time Carlos was looking like Carlos' face the whole time when Dustin and Claudia was talking about Nene was like, bitch, don't talk about my bitch. You know he loved the housewife girlies deep, exactly, more than he loved his own people. That's neither here nor there. Listen, can you name any housewife that you think Carlos don't like, or do y'all think he like any housewife less than he like Letitia, or do he like Letitia more than any housewife? Do y'all think he like Letitia more than he like Nene? Do y'all think he like Letitia more than he like Portia? More than he like Kenya? More than he like Faith? Girl, no. He barely even post them girlies. He barely even post them. He's obsessed with the housewives. Oh, Candy. Yeah, that's because Candy was on his ass. He does not like Tisha. I think after that Martell shit, after she went on his show talking about some Martell gay is that thing. Allegedly. He liked to get twirled in a... They said he like 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger, blue finger. Okay. That's neither here nor there. Ironic that Carlos was offended that Claudia attacked Nene when Carlos is the one that put the battery in Claudia's back to go after Lenithia. I don't know if he put the battery in his back. I think he was just asking, but he already knew that Claudia was going to have something contrary to say about Nene. But, you know, above all, I think it's safe to say Carlos is loyal to views. He going to cross anybody over them views, my baby. At this point, he likes all the girls that's popping. I think he likes the housewives more than any of the girlies. I think he obsessed with the housewives. Exactly. Anyway, so that's what's going on with the housewives, T-Child. I forgot about Salt Lake City. Oh my God. I forgot about Salt Lake City. It wasn't a lot going on this episode of Salt Lake City. Bronwyn was talking to Todd. Todd said he ain't want no open relationship. To me, the highlight of the episode was Mary in the church. And when Lisa and Meredith was sweating, and Whitney was like, did y'all watch Salt Lake City? Oh, no. Did y'all watch Salt Lake City? Baby, at the end of the episode of Salt Lake City, they in the church and all the other girlies, they hyping, you know, Mary up, they in the spirit. Baby, Lisa and Meredith over there sweating and shit. You know, I guess the Caucasian persuasion girlies, they wasn't ready to be, you know, in a black church shouting and doing all of that other stuff. Baby, when Whitney said, she was like, I called it 2 whores sweating at Whitney said, I called it 2 whores sweating in church. I said, Angie, you ain't seen it? Whitney gave everything. Okay, look, y'all. So tomorrow I'll do a full Salt Lake City review. I'll do a full Salt Lake City review tomorrow. Y'all gotta go watch it. I'm gonna give y'all an extra day because it's been so much housewife shit housewife stuff going on. Baby, Whitney had me cackling, baby. When Whitney said, I called it 2 whores sweating in church, Jada, loving your braid tonight. Thank you, friend. I was gonna see a man about a dog, so I was like, if I had this braided all day, I could just take it out, put a few curls, redo this lace in the front. But fuck him and fuck that girl. I'm over men. We cooking from now on. Yes, I love the church scene. Baby, that church scene was everything. That was so funny. I was like, Whitney was like, two horse sluggish. I was like, Lisa, girl, your evil ass about to burst into flames in this bitch. You should have put a little olive oil on your forehead before you came in there. Exactly. They should have gave that bitch a tambourine or something. Girl, I said, I'm putting the greens gumbo on my menu this Thanksgiving. Thank you, Tarisha and Kelly. Did I make my post? I didn't even make my post. Speaking of that, I only had like 2 or 3 people message me about my Thanksgiving giveaway. So if you new here, make sure y'all like the video. I told everybody last night, and I thought I made a post, y'all. Did I make the post? I know I had got the video and shit. I mean, what I did I get a chance to make the post? I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. No, I didn't make the post. Okay, so I'm gonna make the post probably tomorrow morning because it'll be more people or whatever. Okay, so in case, hold on a second, y'all. So in case y'all didn't hear, I am going to have a Thanksgiving giveaway. I'm doing it for families that are maybe less fortunate. They don't, maybe didn't get their SNAP benefits. I'm not sure. Did people get their SNAP benefits? Let me know if y'all got y'all SNAP benefits. The family needs to be in Texas. They need to be in a Dallas-Fort Worth area because I am going to cook a Thanksgiving meal. I'm going to cook it on live with y'all. Of course, I'm going to have my gloves on. I'm going to have my little hairnet on or whatever, but I'm going to cook some of my favorite dishes, and I'm going to cook a Thanksgiving meal and deliver it, or they can pick it, we can meet or whatever, to a family that's less fortunate. So if you know a family, a mother, a father, that may be having some issues, this holiday season, please email me. Y'all know my email address is in the description of my videos. Or you can DM me on Instagram and just provide me with the information. So on Monday, on Monday, I'm going to go live. I'm going to do a raffle with the people that I think I only have about 3 folks now. I'm going to do a raffle, and whoever's name I pick out or whatever, I'm going to provide that family with a Thanksgiving dinner. So if y'all know anybody that's less fortunate, your coworker, a family member that could use a free Thanksgiving meal, because food ain't cheap. I know how my mama used to be. Food is not cheap, especially if you ain't get your benefits or something and you got some kids, and I know how it be. Sometimes you might have to try to, scrape up money for a turkey, or go to a food drive, or go to a food pantry, or go to a church, just take some time, DM me on Instagram, email me, just give me a last name or a name, so on. I'm going to do the raffle on Monday. And then Monday, I'll contact that person, cook, and get them some food. Exactly. Y'all want some macaroni and cheese, some cornbread dressing, some greens. Exactly. Let me be a blessing to you, friend. Exactly. So take the kids, Can you give away a nanny to take a life? Because baby, they own it tonight. I ain't gonna lie now. I ain't babysitting no kids. I could babysit kids for like an hour. I'm the TT of the year though. I used to babysit my nieces and nephews, but it was like they spend a day with me. They can do whatever they want to. But I told y'all, if y'all caught Good Deed on my lives, he'll tell you. The kids been watching American Pie and shit. My nephews, they used to do anything. But you can do whatever with me. I'm the TT that'll give you whatever the hell you want to. What you say? You want Olive Garden pizza and cotton candy? Okay. Okay. Welcome, TT Jada. That's what they call me. TT, can I get? Yes, you can. Exactly. The parents, my brothers used to be so mad at me. I'm going to give them whatever the hell they want to fucking with me. My son got me over here making my 5 cheese baked spaghetti after working 10 hours. Nicole, go ahead, make mama make that spaghetti now. Make that spaghetti. I'm thinking for my Thanksgiving dinner, I'm gonna make some sort of pasta, either spaghetti or mascacholi or something like that. If they don't respond, friend, I'm quite sure you can donate it to a food bank that serves meals. You know what, Chocolat 1972, I usually go to the shelters around the holidays or whatever in every city out in Atlanta, Florida, I go to the shelters, but a lot of shelters won't allow you to give them cooked food. Like, so usually I just have to like take donuts, you know, like other stuff or whatever. But because I know I'm going to cook anyway for Thanksgiving, I want to just give a family like, you know, just like give them some pans of food and shit. My church is doing that for the members or anyone that would like a box. Yolanda, drop down your city and your church or whatever. Somebody might that might help somebody. That might help somebody. Hey, Jada Boo. Hey, Chad. I'm late, but I'm here. I'm glad you're here, friend. Girl, he is 26 and spoiled. We was grown. Like, mama, you making that macaroni and cheese? Ain't nothing better than your mama food. Ain't nothing better than your mama food. Exactly. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about Claressa and this club Shay Shay interview. I had some other shit to talk about, but we'll talk about that later. I was gonna talk about Offset and Finesse 2 times. I was gonna talk about Love and Hip Hop Miami. Maybe we'll talk about Love and Hip Hop Miami tomorrow, friend. Because it wasn't giving. It wasn't giving. At this point, and I'm ready for Boots to come. When is Boots coming? I'm sick of Amara LaNegra hoe ass. What I will say is the Love and Hip, they call Love and Hip Hop ghetto compared to Real Housewives. The Love and Hip Hop folks ain't getting arrested like the Real Housewives though. Can we? What did Offset do? Can we do a quick recap? I got you, friend. All right, let's do a quick recap of this Offset shit, y'all. This is kind of funny too. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so Offset and Finesse 2 times got into it. For those of y'all who don't know who Finesse 2 times is, he is the plus size girly. He is the plus size girly. Okay. He is the plus size girly, the rapper or whatever. I got a lot of this information from live bites on Instagram. We're going to go over the clips. And then I also listened to Jay Nolan. Shout out to Jay Nolan. He's becoming one of my favorite YouTubers or whatever. In case y'all don't know, he's Jamie That's Me's husband, but he do like a lot of hip hop and da-da-da-da-da. It's giving black love. We both out here getting it. Shout out, because I love Jamie too. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Okay, so Offset and Finesse 2 times got into it. It's giving Memphis versus Atlanta rappers. Exactly, because Offset is from Atlanta. Finesse 2 times plus size ass is from Memphis. Mind you, I do not like Finesse 2 times. He is problematic. He ignorant. I don't know how he got 2 girls. He got big titties. Y'all know how I feel about men with titties. I'm not milking your ass and I'm not sucking your titties if you ain't sucking my titties. I don't know. Anyway, so he was on live talking shit. He was a little tipsy or on some pills or whatever he was on. He was like, let them hoes go. He was just talking random shit, not aimed towards anybody. But he was like, yeah, let them hoes go be with Javante Davis. He was like, or what's that? He was talking about men trying to cuff the girlies. That's what he was talking about, like men trying to cuff these girls. So he was like, nah, man, if that hoe want to go, let that hoe go be with Javante Davis. Or he was like, what's that handsome nigga name? He was like, what's that handsome nigga name that fuck everybody girl? He was talking about Stefan. Because y'all know they said Stefan fuck everybody girl. Exactly. And he was fucking, you know, they said Stefan used to fuck with, not JT, Young Miami, all of the girlies. Exactly. Anyway, he was like, nah, send him to that dude who fuck everybody hoe. What's that football player name, nigga? He fucked Offset bitch. So that's how Offset got mentioned. He was like, because he was trying to figure out what Stefan's name was. And he was like, he fucked everybody girl. And he was like, he fucked Offset bitch. So then Offset commented. And Offset was like, bitch ass nigga, don't speak on my name. I said. And then subsequently, Offset hopped in his DMs and was talking shit. Now, Finesse 2 times came back on live. He didn't show us exactly what Offset said, but he was on his ass. I'm gonna tell y'all what he had to say. Hold on. Let's look at live bites. I think they got it on here. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, this is the original one. So you see he drinking. It's Finesse 2 times, the ugly one. He looked like a ghoul. He looked like one of the people under the stairs. Full. This is the people under the stairs. You see somebody said, yuck. Exactly. So he on a bottle of Patron. You know if a motherfucker drinking straight out the bottle, they fucked up. This is Offset in the comments, and he said, bitch ass nigga, don't say my name.
Javante David, let them hoes go. What buddy name want to hit everybody, bitch?
He trying to remember Stefan's name.
That nigga that hit Offset, bitch, man.
He hit Offset, bitch, man. Shout out to my Memphis folks.
Man, what's that nigga name who fuck everybody hoe, man?
I can't stand an ignorant nigga like these are niggas that be at the gas station trying to talk to you. Ugh. And I can't stand a man in front of me that's grabbing his stuff. I be like, don't do that. I'm a woman. Don't grab your shit in front of me.
I don't know the nigga name, man. The nigga handsome, man. He got braids, man. Shit.
That nigga handsome, man. That nigga got braids, man. Fuck everybody, bitch.
Shit, I hated the nigga DM my bitch. Well, I wouldn't hate it because it'd be a headache. But shit, I'd be bitchless. You know what I'm saying? But it is.
He said if Stefan DM his bitch, he was like, I'll just be bitchless. At least you accept defeat. At least you know if Stefan DM your girl, then she gone. Because if Stefan DM me tomorrow, I'm gone. I'm going to be somewhere with Cardi. We going to be sister wives. I'm sorry, y'all. The truth is the truth.
What it is, man. Get mad at the football playing nigga.
Okay, so this is after Offset commented and Offset DM'd him. Now he is on Offset's ass.
My boy, don't get mad at me, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, fool. Get mad at that nigga sticking that football in that hole. That's what.
And why Cardi gotta be a hoe? This is why I don't like him.
You get mad at nigga. Out of nowhere, I see Offset for next 2 times. Don't speak on my name the last time you was in Atlanta. The last time I was in Atlanta, wait, nigga. I was just in Atlanta last night. Nigga, fuck is you talking about, nigga? What's wrong with y'all hoe ass nigga like a nigga ducking Rick or something, nigga?
Hold on, this fucked me up too. He said, we finna get off this ghetto shit because I know this is the ghetto card is too ghetto for some of you, my classy girlies. But I moonlight in the ghetto. Y'all know I moonlight in Bessemer. I moonlight in the ghettos of America. Child, the fact that he said, you act like I'm ducking wreck or something. For those of y'all who don't know, first of all, he been in jail for a long time. When he say wreck, when guys are in jail, they have like that recreational time when they get to go outside on the yard. Mind you, if you guys smoke with people in the prison, you don't go to your rec time because you don't want to go out on the yard because you might get shanked, you might get your ass whooped, you might get your head slammed up against the damn barbed wires. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying, I'm not ducking rec. Like if we was in jail, I'd go out on the yard because I beat Offset ass. Girl. So they continue to go at it. Offset said, I'm not one of them. I'm ready to do it. Finesse goes on to say, tender dick. Excuse my language, y'all. Excuse my language. I'm just telling y'all what the hood shit is about. He said, tender dick, bitch ass nigga. Don't get mad at me, my boy. Get mad at the football playing nigga. Like a nigga ducking wreck or something. Head toe. You'll get your head toe off your shoulders, boy. I'ma slap them dreads off your head when I see you. Nigga, you gonna have to pay me $1 million to get up off your motherfucking ass. That's what he said. In the Memphis voice. He said, CC, I'm sorry. For all of my classy girlies like CC, let me put this in ghetto terms for you. All of my classy girlies, pay attention. This is some Midwest Memphis slang type of shit. He said, your whore ass. He said, listen, gentlemen. I know I was talking about your girl, but you shouldn't be mad at me. You should be mad at the football player in the NFL who got your wife pregnant. I don't want you to have smoke with me, and I don't want to have an altercation with you. But if you want to have an altercation, when I was incarcerated, I would go outside with the other inmates and fight them and whoop their ass. So when I see you, you either going to have to give me money or I am going to bust your head to the white. So that's basically what he was saying, friend. And, you know, in hood terms, exactly. So you should be mad at the NFL player about your beloved wife who happens to be pregnant by the NFL player, because I'm not ducking any confrontation. I want all of the confrontation. I'm a confrontational person. Exactly. So yeah, Angie, y'all, that's how I be. Yo, that's the ghetto section. That's the ghetto section of this lie. Hey, G told us somebody needed that translation. My proper ass was like, "Como se llama, bitch?" Exactly. Como se llama? Y'all know I'm moonlight in the hood. Exactly. Girl, so yeah. So Offset, at least Offset ain't no punk ass bitch though. At least he DM'd him. But now Finesse, and he said, he was like, I don't care if I see you at the airport, wherever. I said, he was like, and remember Little Baby? He was like, you had to come up off there for Little Baby, because you know, allegedly, Little Baby and 4PF, which is Little Baby's clique, they shook down Offset and punked Offset. Girl, it's a crazy world. I'm a confrontational he is a confrontational person. And then you rolling a blunt on live, he get on my nerves. I don't like dudes like that. I like a little ghetto. Exactly. I like an on the edge ghetto. But he too ghetto for me. Hey, Tracy. He cleared his ass. He did. And it's giving, I know everybody hype Atlanta up like Atlanta the trenches, Memphis the trenches. I literally hung out with all Memphis dudes in college, and I was the only girlie from St. Louis. And I loved them. They was from North Memphis, South Memphis. I ain't gonna lie, I love me in Memphis, man. Isn't Offset a background dancer with a glittery glove on? Michael Jackson ass nigga, girl. Whatever. I don't know, y'all. Acting like Mama D. Looking like Mama D. Girl, he got way more hips than Mama D, though. Now I knew he was rolling up. Yes, he was rolling up. Just ghetto. Girl, he's so ghetto. I guess. R.I.P. Dolph. I love Memphis. I do. Y'all. We was talking about Dolph last night on live. Y'all know I love me some Dolph. Get paying on, nigga. I saw your interview with the Ready to Love Detroit girlies. In case y'all didn't check out my interview, go check out my interview with the Ready to Love girlies, Dominique and Ash Cash. Exactly. So I'm gonna stay tuned. I'm gonna watch Ready to Love on Friday. I don't know. Friday my birthday. I ain't gonna watch Ready to Love on Friday. Let me stop lying. I'm gonna watch Ready to Love. So this is just a heads up, friend. We're gonna talk about Claressa and then we're gonna get out of here. This weekend, if I don't do, I'm going to do a Friday live, a birthday live, a quick birthday live. So make sure y'all notifications are on. But this weekend, I might be late watching Ready to Love and Love and Marriage Huntsville. So I'm going to try to go live and stay up on the tea. But if I'm late with the reviews this weekend, y'all already know. I'm somewhere passed out, pasted to the bed. I'm going to the Brandy concert on Friday in Jersey. You better go. You know what you gonna work? Hell yeah. We had a concert last night. Jada, you hitting them streets Friday? Deep in the streets, Yolanda. Deep in the restaurant streets. Deep in the restaurant streets, exactly. Now I'm going to dinner. I got a dinner day, and then I'm gonna do a minor little turn up at a lounge. You know, I don't do like clubs. Exactly. So I'm gonna have a little blast, and then I'm going to brunch on Saturday. I'm going to the spa on Saturday. If I'm not too lit, we'll see. We'll see how it turn out. Yes, enjoy your birthday, friend. We will be waiting for you. Thank you, everybody. Exactly. I'm excited. I got some outfits. I got some outfits. It depends on how my hair look. Exactly. If my hair is that girl, then I'm here. Jada, the Gemini didn't hit you up? Yes. Gemini will call. Child. Let's not talk about the Gemini because I might do something. Forget me. Fuck me. Right. Because I always get in trouble talking to y'all about my stuff. And I ain't got time. Exactly. Anyway, so did your wig come? Yes, I'm getting it done Friday morning. More show, exactly. I be having to shut the hell up. Zip it and flip it. Exactly. It's gonna be a lot going on though. Okay. So last but not least, let's talk about Claressa real quick. So Claressa was on Club Shay Shay. Shout out to my best friend. Girl, hold on. I forgot. Was it LaToya? Child, why do I have all these DMs all of a sudden? That's crazy. LaTanya. Child. Shout out to LaTanya. LaTanya be sending me all of the good tea and shit on Instagram. LaTanya gonna send me the clip for the interview, and she ain't gonna watch it, but I had to watch it. It was 2.5 hours. And half the time they was boxing and talking and yapping. Exactly. Anyway, so here's the clip from the Club Shay Shay interview, and then we're going to talk about Claressa. I'm going to tell y'all everything I learned from this interview with Claressa, because y'all know I got something to say. Hold on. These are just some pictures. So at the beginning of the interview, they were doing like some little boxing routines. You know, Shannon is an athlete.
So we going to bend your legs some. There you go. And put some of the weight on your back leg.
Foot? Okay.
On the back leg. Because what you're going to do when you push off, you want to make sure that your weight stay in the middle of here. So when you push off, you're going forward, but you still just take a little step. Okay. So you can back up some because you're real tall.
Right. Okay.
So get your stance together again. Let me see. Put your arm out there. Yeah. So when you take your...
What I will say is this whole clip at the beginning when she was teaching him, she said she was going to start some virtual training sessions. Claressa did sound very confident and knowledgeable of boxing and techniques and all of this other stuff. If I was into boxing, I would have been like, oh, okay, this girl knows what she's talking about.
The step you go.
And I do like her natural body on here.
Gonna hit the bag. You're gonna take a short step, probably to about right there. Go. That's a good jab. So you pushing up that
power, you got to like I hit a drum, man.
It wasn't hard as a
yeah. You see that? Hey, they gonna feel it though. See, I'm just waiting.
So that's one of the ones that that's like a flicker.
Yeah.
If you push off your back leg the way that you really want to push off and really get it, that is gonna stick them. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like make them say what's up.
Okay. So if I'm boom. You saw that grip. You saw that power. Confidence. That power.
You have more power if.
All right. So that was like the first part of the interview. Yeah. Pat definitely upgraded her look. I will say that. I don't like Claressa either, but Denise, I'm going to put it to you like this. Y'all know I'm a very unbiased girly. I know Shannon's spitting all over her. Exactly. He probably wanted to borrow her leggings, low key, because I think Shannon messed with Hollywood Mugler. We gonna talk about Clarence, but y'all know I think Shannon real boo is Hollywood Mugler, and he paid him off too. But that's neither here nor there. Vonda, now look, y'all. Vonda come in talking about something. OMG, Mia arrested. What? Why you going off track, child? Yeah, but we was talking about Mia. We'll get before I leave, y'all. We gonna do a update of Mia. We just gonna scroll and see if we found out some new information about Mia ass. Hold on, but since we talking about Shannon wanting to wear Claressa tights real quick, this is the Hollywood Mugler guy that I be telling y'all about. He did put Shannon on blast. So he was, oh shit, I'm not following his page. Damn, I requested. I should have put, so I'm following him on my page, child. It is crazy. We friends on my page. Anyway, he's a stylist. He's outed a few of the the NFL players that he styles. But around that time, I think I told y'all this too. Around the time when Shannon was getting into it with the Caucasian girlie who got him for $20 million, he got paid out too. But he's a stylist to the NFL players. This y'all can't see him. Anyway, but he hella cute. He styled a lot of the NFL players. He's been in a lot of he's been seen courtside with Shannon multiple times when he was his stylist. Fun size, very cutesy. The style is always top tier. If you Google him and Shannon, they've been together. Exactly. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let me tell y'all what Claressa had to say on the interview. Shannon said he's getting married next year. I wonder if it's to a snow bunny. Like I said, I think Shannon liked the boys. I think Shannon liked the boys. Exactly. Anyway, so this is what Claressa had to say. So at the beginning of the interview, they were talking about her childhood. I never watched her movie. Tell me if y'all watched her movie. I didn't watch the movie. Excuse me. But she talks about how she was molested when she was 5. She said she felt like her mom, she said at the time she felt like her mom chose the guy over her because she ended up having to go stay with her grandma, and the rest of her brothers and sisters got to stay at the mama house. So at 5 years old, she went through that situation. Her mama sent her to go stay with her grandma. She said by the time she was 16, she found out that the guy who put his hands on her family had roughed him up and did all of the things and stuff, and he threatened to unalive her. So the grandma and the family was like, yeah, she needs to go just to make sure she's safe. She said she forgave her mom. She also said her mom was an alcoholic. They used to have to go find her mom around Flint because she's from Flint. She said her mom used to sell all of the food stamps since she was the second of the oldest. She used to have to worry about how to take care of her brothers and sisters. She said that at one point, because her mom used to sell all the food stamps and they didn't have no food and stuff. Yeah, his ex-stylist, Dominique, they used to they used to get a pack of noodles and break it into 4 and eat it. Anyway, so she was talking about her poor upbringing and her childhood and stuff. Then she talked about her grandma passing away. And y'all know that pulled on my heartstrings. She started crying and stuff. Y'all know I'm a sensitive girly. Exactly. She was talking about how her grandma was her best friend. How, when she found out she passed, it broke her heart, so on. When she talked about her upbringing, I ain't gonna lie, it touched my little heartstrings, child. Her story, her upbringing or whatever. Now I understand why some of the girlies, when I used to go in on Claressa, I see why some of y'all used to be like, have you seen the movie, Ebony? Have you have you heard her story? Now I understand why y'all say that. At the time, I might have blocked you, but now I get it. Because listening to her story, it pulled on my heartstrings. I was like, oh my God, this girl has been through so much. And she talked about that. She was like, I feel like I'm stronger than a lot of people that be talking shit about me. And half of them couldn't go through what I went through and come out this way. I feel the same way. I'm a very resilient person. I don't look like what I went through. If I told y'all half of the shit, y'all wouldn't believe it. So that resonated with me. A lot of what she said kind of resonated with me. I was like, oh my God, this is a strong girlie. She didn't overcame a lot. She talked about how she wanted to unalive herself at the age of 16 because her mom was drunk one day and the hinge of the door hit her in her eye and her eye swelled up and she couldn't see, and she thought she wasn't going to be able to make it to the Olympics, and she felt like going to the Olympics was the only way she could get out of that situation, get out of poverty, fight. She was like, the only way I'm going to be able to fight my way out of this fucked up situation, this poverty and shit, is boxing. And now my mama on some drunk shit and fucked up, and the door fell on my face. So she said she was in a closet. She posted something, but her best friend, her name was Aaliyah, called her and basically coached her out of unaliving herself that day. And she said the day before she was supposed to do the I guess the pre-qualification for the Olympics, that's when her eye started healing up. So I was like, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, it's a lot of depth to this girl. After watching the interview, there's a lot of depth to Claressa outside of what we see on the internet. And it made me think, like, I wish we would have been introduced to this Claressa. Not Claressa beefing with Remy, talking to a married man. It's giving Papoose introduce you to the, not, a lot of people already knew who she was in sports, in the boxing world, but you got introduced to like the huge world in such a bad way, in such a bad tone, on such a bad note. Any man that loved you like that wouldn't have allowed you to be introduced to the world on such a bad note. You know what I'm saying? Because her story is actually touching. Her story is actually, and this is all bullshit aside, she might be problem. Y'all know I talk cash money shit, but literally. Dominique, you ruthless. What Dominique? Dominique talking about that sad, still don't like her. Y'all crazy. This makes sense why Pap is attracted to her and her trauma. More show, that pissed me off even more because it's given, he knows this trauma embedded in this young girl. So you know how a lot of people who never had that, once they find a person who's giving them everything that they never had, they're going to be so attached, they're going to do anything to that person, so on, so on, so on, so on. And Papoose is a smart guy. Did you identify that weakness and then go after this girl? Anyway, so she talks about how she met Papoose. She said he came to one of her matches, waited for her after the match, asked for her picture. Then she said she DM'd him the picture and invited him to one of her fights. They talked and text for like a month and a half, and she was like, he was texting me like, hey champ, what you eat today? And then they eventually started talking. This is what I didn't like about the interview. Shannon, you a punk ass bitch. She talked about Layla Ali. She said she ain't had no beef with Layla Ali. She just didn't like that Layla was talking shit but didn't want to fight her. My whole thing is though, why would you do this interview with her and not ask her the questions that we really want to know? Bitch, did you know he was married to Remy at the time you was asking him to come to your game? I mean, to your fight. And she was like, no, it was strictly platonic. I ain't like him like that. Did y'all discuss him being separated? Did you ask him if he was bringing Remy to your fight, bitch? What about that? What about that wife? Exactly. What about that baby? Because she had just had reminisce. I said, girl, Pap smear Dominique, girl. My whole thing is, the first part of the interview was good. Like I said, it made Claressa, her story more relatable, real. I wish we were introduced to her on another note. I still feel like Papoose her downfall. Papoose is the reason you have like a negative image. Well, not totally, because it's the way you react to. Then I was asking her about doing exhibition fights and shit. And she was like, I would do like a fight with like one of the baddies girls. Shannon was like, why would you do that? It's giving, girl, you want to fight Taseki. You want to fight the girlie so bad. Like, girl, you're a professional fighter. Child. Anyway. What Vonda and Nicole talking about? Y'all talking shit. Pap smear. Not Pap smear. Why y'all talking shit? Now, see, when I'm trying to be a decent human being, I knew y'all was gonna talk shit. Pap smear is another one who's preying on poor Clarence. Yeah, Pap smear, I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with Pap smear, Finesse 2 times, Offset, Martell, Hips of Huntsville. I don't fuck with none of these dudes for real. If we being honest, we just talking about them because that's what my job is. Claressa is not a girl's girl. She's not a girl's girl. And I think one of the reasons she's not a girl's girl is because her whole life she was raised in the house by herself with her grandma. She wasn't around her sisters. And she also said, she was like, everybody knew I was me, and I was the type that fight. And it reminded me when somebody was like, you could tell Claressa was the girl with the short ponytail that wanted to fight everybody and wanted to fight all of the girls. She said it herself. I was like, okay, I guess. Flint water messed up her brain cell. Lakia Rice, she gonna dye his eye real good. She did say she don't play that. she did say she would end up beating the nigga ass. So it's giving Papoose, if you do fuck her over, she gonna fuck you off. I hope this don't end in the E True Hollywood story. I pray it don't. Girl, that's what they said about that short ponytail friend. I don't know, y'all. The one with the gel up ponytail, yup. I couldn't stand them bitches in school because I remember I told this girl she had a short little ponytail. She ain't used to have no bows or nothing. And I used to wear bows and all of that shit. And I remember one day she looked cute. I'll never forget this. I was like in the 4th grade or some shit. I said, we was arch nemesis, but she looked cute that day. So I was like, okay. I was like, her name was Karonda. I'll never forget. Her name was Karonda. I was like, Karonda, you look cute today. And she said, too bad you don't. I'll never forget Karonda. Fuck Karonda. Claressa, okay, fuck her too. Exactly. Karonda didn't remind me of Claressa. Claressa, you didn't remind me of Karonda, then trigger my childhood trauma. Yeah, I should find Karonda, shouldn't I? Should I find Karonda or is it bad? Let me live above the influence on my birthday. But fuck you, Karonda from U City. Girl, fuck Karonda. Anyway, thank you, B. Exactly, because Karonda I was the girl with the short ponytail. Mrs. Clara, I hope you wasn't me. Yes, Brittany, her name was Karonda. I'll never forget it. I should find Karonda. I remember I was like, you look cute today. I'm trying to be above the influence because, bitch, we arch nemesis. She was like, too bad you don't. Bitch, I want to say, bitch, I wear fucking bows in my head every day, ho. You new to this barrette shit. Girl, fuck you and your mama. Anyway, she got 20 kids. Probably do with a kangaroo pouch, dirty hoe. Crazy hoe. I'm just playing. Okay, I'm a focus shot a lot. I'm not gonna go on the deep end. Exactly. It's my birthday. They be musty too. Exactly. This bitch ain't never have a barrette. Remember them balls? I used to have like all the different color balls. You know, like the little clear balls that you put on your head with the barrettes in the end. This bitch ain't never had no decoration on her hair. You know, decorative hair having ass bitch. Sorry. That went off on the deep end. Claressa, I don't know, Claressa, girl. I identify with you, but you might have that bad juju. Because you just took me to a dark place. I don't know. Probably was smelling like pee. Exactly. In that damn building with 24 floors. Cabrini green ass bitch. Okay. Hey, Linda V. Girl, she had black rubber band. Exactly. Yo, no decoration having ass. The one day she had a bow in her hair, I was telling this girl she looked cute. I was like, let me go play tetherball before I beat this bitch. And you know what? My mama used to be down with the cause. Like, mama had to go play tetherball because I would have wrapped her head around that damn tetherball string. Anyway, y'all. See, I told you Pap and his trauma on women. I don't trust Papoose. Don't like them, never liked them. Exactly. Hey, Linda. I'm glad you feeling good. I am, friend, but I know you late to the party, but girl, I punked out on my crowns. Don't judge me. I'm gonna do it before Thanksgiving. I have new teeth Thanksgiving. Exactly. The nerve. You should have hit karate with that lunch tray. Exactly. Linda, I was stressed out. I got to go first thing in the morning. My appointment is Wednesday at 10 o'clock. Exactly. And I was scared because people were saying it's going to have a lot of discomfort. And I want to eat a lot of lobsters and shrimps. And I want to eat a lot of redfish, lobsters, shrimps, crab cakes, drink some reposado. And I work from home tomorrow. I can't have that drama in my life. Who bailed Mia out of jail? Okay, y'all, before we go, let's do an update. Let's see what tea I can find on Mia real quick. Let's see if we got some update on Miss Mia Jailbird Thornton. Should I? Girl, Mia ain't posted a damn thing. I was like, should I DM Mia? I'm a DM Mia when we get off of her, girl, and see if she got something to say. Body cam footage of sport of Portia. Okay. I don't know if we got any more Mia Thornton. Let's see. I don't see no Mia. Let me look at Ink page. Mia Thornton. I'm gonna look at Mia page, Ink page, the blogs. The last thing we got is that footage. Let me see. Let me Google it. Mia. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the court documents. Okay, she was released on a $22,000 bond. That's what we do know. She was released on $22,000 bond. She asked to call Gordon. Do Gordon got an Instagram? Gordon, do your old ass got an Instagram? You know what? Karma don't miss a beat. Mia, you was just talking shit about Wendy. Now look at your hoe ass. Girl, ain't that some shit? I don't know, y'all. Okay, so we don't know who bond her out. Okay, now this saying is $25,000. She ain't got to go back to court till March 13th. Her court date is March 13th. I don't know, girl. All right, friend. So maybe tomorrow, I work from home tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll try to get the court documents. I'll give y'all an update on Mia Thornton thieving ass. In case y'all late, friend, we found out that Mia stole $11,000 worth of shit from a condo. So when Mia moved from Potomac to Atlanta, she rented a furnished condo, moved out in the middle of the night, didn't say shit. And when she moved out, her thieving ass took all of the belongings that didn't belong to her with her. Bitch, how you move in with nothing but your clothes and some H&M bags and some Walmart bags, but you move out with a house full of furniture and a 72-inch TV? Mia, you need your ass whooped. Dominique talking about some Mia better call Letitia to come bail her out, and we don't even know if that's valid. Exactly. What she said about Wendy, child, remember, hold on. She was like, not Dr. Osefo. I'm shocked. I'm surprised. Yes, hold on. Let me see if I can find what she said about Wendy. Now look at you, less than a month later. Hold on.
She just messaged me a couple days ago. You know, she's one of the the only ones who is like, you know, I'm so proud. You know, what she said was, God has you covered, right? So I need a second. I get it. I opened my phone. I had no idea what was even going on. And I'm like, I'm shocked. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm very, very shocked because I felt Miss 4 Degrees had it together.
I felt Miss 4 Degrees had it together. Well, man, we thought you had it together. And the fact that you slanging that coochie all throughout the tiny tot land of Atlanta, every man underneath 5'5", Mia, you humping on. First it was Ink. Every short man now was Bobby Valentino. You mean to tell me that you didn't got all of that work and that BBL and you can't get a man under 5'5" to pay for you some furniture, bitch? We thought you had it together. At least Wendy got a chocolate fine tall husband. Happy Eddie look good to me. You slanging coochie from Buckhead to Bankhead, from Stone Mountain to, you know, I don't know, to East Atlanta. Yeah. All of the tiny top queens in Atlanta, she, girl. Yolanda, that karma ain't no joke. That's why I don't fuck with my karma. Because my karma come around quickly. My karma spin a block in 2 to 3 business days. That's why I don't do shit. I don't do shit no more. Baby, if you come, that's why I can't fuck with Florida like that. Take your illegal ass away from me, bitch, because I don't want your hormone to spill off on me. She said miss 4 degrees. Bitch, you got 0 degrees and now you facing larceny charges. And I'm sorry, it seems like that case is more solid than Wendy case because bitch, you literally moved out in the middle of the night. The fact that you moved, first of all, moving in the middle of the night is suspect anyway. A lot of people won't even allow you to move out in the middle of the night. A lot of apartment complexes and shit, it's in the lease. You can't move out in the middle of the night. Girl, so the fact that you moved out in the middle of the night is skeptical in itself. And the fact that you signed a lease, and I'm sure they put the personal property, all of that furniture, they listed it in the damn lease, bitch. And you decided to take it with you? And where the fuck was she going at the airport when she got arrested? Because she got arrested at the airport. So you stole a bunch of shit and thought you was finna go to Turks and Caicos with a little Smurf? Girl. You look pretty. Strips are healthier. Thank you, friend. Yeah, I heard those individuals is crazy. Me and then tripped over them size 15 feet and got girl, not right before the holidays. Child, them kids gonna be with Gordon. That is crazy. No, she never owned the massage envy. In the heat of the night. In the heat of the night. Now, Mia, if you were smart, Mia, if you listening, bitch, I know you out of jail because you paid that $22,000, or at least Gordon did, or maybe you sold. Let me stop. Let me stop. Mia, if you listening, this is what you need to do, friend. Come close and listen to me, Mia. Don't let those feelers go to your head or your brain cells before you listen to what I'm going to tell you what to do. Just like with Wendy, Bravo is thirsty to get some of this jail footage, some of this legal footage, because they see that all of their people going to the slammer and now they want the footage. They learned from Jen Shaw and Karen Huger. That's why they filming all the Wendy problems. If you want to get back on Bravo, Mia Thornton, hire Phaedra Parks, reach out to Faye because she got a lot of jobs. Reach out to Faye and have Phaedra represent you in this case. Because if you hire Phaedra as your attorney, rest assured you will be on Real Housewives of Atlanta this season. There's no way on God's green earth, if Mia hires Phaedra as her attorney, Andy is going to be salivating. Andy going to be like, what? You said what? She hired Phaedra and they are going to have you on Real. This is your chance to get on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Mia. Go, call Phaedra right now. Take that little Smurf dick out of your mouth and call Phaedra. Tell her you need her services right now. Andy gonna call Phaedra. They're gonna get you on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and at least you can make a check so you can pay for some furniture, or at least pay restitution and pay these folks back. Again, Jada, you really need to write that memoir. Yolanda, I do, friend. Smart. Of course. Of course. Yes, yes, and yes. Exactly. Mia can't afford Phaedra. Phaedra would do it for a storyline. Phaedra would do it for a storyline. Phaedra already representing who she representing Drew, right? Who is Phaedra representing, y'all? Is it Drew? Ain't Phaedra representing Drew this season? I think. Who is it? Y'all, who Phaedra representing? I forgot. Kelly. Oh, Kelly. Okay, yeah. Phaedra is representing Kelly in her divorce proceedings. If Mia called Phaedra right now, and we already know that Phaedra has a great relationship with the network, Phaedra gonna get that money. Phaedra gonna get that money. She gonna represent Mia because it's high profile. It's all over the blogs. They're gonna film it, and Mia, they show in on Real Housewives of Atlanta. They show in back in the network, because even if they pissed off at you at Potomac, they ain't gonna turn down the chance to record Mia going through these legal troubles. No way in hell. Mia needs to go to Mary Church. And she gonna be another whore sweating in church. She gonna be a whore sweating in church, just like Lisa and Meredith. Exactly. Mia gonna be another whore sweating in church. Let Mary pray for you, child. Just send Phaedra a rich African and she'll do it for free. I don't think that Scorpio ain't gonna do it for free. Even if she got a rich African in her pocket. We ain't doing it for free. Anyway, friend, that's all I wanted to talk about. I had to run home and come talk to y'all about that because I was like, it is a lot of tea. Yeah, remember she represented Bob against Shay. Phaedra also represented Chaotic. She got Chaotic off his charges, and Chaotic was getting ready to go back to jail. While y'all keep hating on Phaedra, recently Phaedra represented Chaotic like a year ago, less than a year ago, and Chaotic was like, thank God for Phaedra. Phaedra had on her bob. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. Chaotic Phaedra Parks. She might have a chance with I think she might have a chance. I'm telling you, Mia, you could get your job back. And even if you end up doing a little jail time, you'll be back on the Housewives and your kids will have some money.
Listen, let me tell you, I just want y'all to know this.
This is from July 11, 2024. Chaotic praises Phaedra Parks for getting all his cases dismissed. All my cases got dismissed thanks to Phaedra. Phaedra is the best lawyer in the world.
Phaedra is the best lawyer in the world.
You see, she got on her wig, child. That's that lawyer wig.
I just walked inside the courtroom with all type of stuff that a regular person would have been going to prison right now. We don't know. I just know that all my cases got dismissed thanks to Phaedra. Phaedra, the bang is you came up in here looking like the lawyer of lawyers. Yeah. I love you so much. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all have to, y'all tap in. Phaedra is not, well, y'all know she's not just a TV star and a superstar, but she's a super duper lawyer star. You're super duper, Phaedra.
Shout out to my Scorpio girly. And shout out to my Scorpio girlies and boys. Shout out to you, Brian. Exactly. While y'all talking about Phaedra. Exactly. Mia, you better listen to what I told you. Let's not forget Phaedra represented Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown said he was still in jail, but y'all know Bobby Brown probably came to court like that mouth twisted up. The judge was probably like, nigga, you on that crack cocaine? The judge probably was Judge Mathis. Bobby Brown came to court like this. Are you on crack cocaine? Are you on crack cocaine, Bobby Brown? Girl, fuck out of here. Bobby Brown probably went to jail because he came in there looking like he was on that crack cocaine. Now, twisted up like a motherfucker. No, bitch, no. Phaedra she ain't a miracle worker. Exactly. Girl, I guess. Jada, how is Phaedra going to get Mia off when she went in with nothing and left with everything? Lady Jada, she died. I'm just saying it's a good way for Mia to get back on the show. Now, the fact that the bitch left in the middle of Mia literally walked in that damn condo with a Ross bag. Y'all know them plastic Ross bags, and walked out with a 72-inch, a 3-bedroom. Like, bitch, why are you getting this 24-foot U-Haul truck? Why are you renting a 24-foot U-Haul truck? I bet you them kids like, Mama, we ain't had this furniture when we move in. Shut the fuck up. You know how kids get on your nerves when you in the middle of thievery? You in the middle of doing some criminal shit. Mama, we ain't had this furniture at first. Get in the car. Get in the fucking car. Ooh, child. Mia did a Denzel. I'm leaving her with something. Baby. And Fulton County said, we leaving this airport with something. I'm sorry, Mia, girl. I wish you the best friend. over this holiday season, y'all. Shit crazy. Then she moved that shit to another state too. Chaotic was higher than a giraffe's ass. I don't believe him. He ain't in jail. I believe him because his ass ain't in jail. Exactly. If she didn't, his ass would be in jail. Child, some of these housewives don't deserve the pedestals we put them on. Beautiful and have the things, but some are undesirables and trifling. You sure right about that, because y'all ain't nothing but some criminal ass girlies. Hey, Yolanda. Thank you, friend. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I've been talking to y'all since I got off work. I told y'all I had to run home. I was like, not Mia on my timeline, child. I'm getting off the highway. I said, come on, see y'all. Not little light skin. Light skin then got arrested by the laws, child. I guess. Anyway, friend, y'all, I'm finna go on and watch these other some of these other lives. I'll give y'all an update. I'll try to get the court documents on Mia, child, and see what the tea is. Tomorrow we'll do Salt Lake City. I'll talk a little bit about Miami. Happy early B-Day, happy early B-Day, babes. Thank you, friend. Exactly. I feel so good. Exactly. I'm off tomorrow. I think after I get my birthday nails on, then I'll feel better. I feel like a man without my nails done. 2 days till Jada Day. We lit. Okay, exactly. I'm gonna try to go live on my birthday, probably early before I start getting too lit, because y'all know how I do. Exactly. Friend, now you know you shouldn't be checking your timeline while you getting off the expressway. Do y'all want to know a story? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I was at the liquor store. In the parking lot. Exactly. I was at the liquor store in the parking lot. The liquor store right after the expressway, and then my apartment right up the street. Exactly. What Kel's talking about? I'm dying with the Bobby Brown face. Y'all know he got that twisted ass mouth. That's why I can't be on no drugs. I don't want to be. I had a fun time in my 20s, but in your 30s, you need to get your shit together. Get your life straight. Stay off them pills. Stay off them powder. Stay off all of that shit. You better drink you a cocktail and take your ass to bed. Or you gonna be fucked up. Exactly. I'm trying to look like Cynthia Bailey when I'm 58. Yes. You could and you know what? That's crazy. You can tell as you get older. The lady at my job that I be telling y'all all about, the one who said we got the manners of an alley cat and who be reading me and my other Scorpio girlie, she's 70-something years old. And like I told y'all, she told me use vitamin E for your skin and stuff. Whatever advice she give me, and she's a Caucasian lady and she look good. She's 70-something. She dry. Whatever. She be like, do this. I be like, what you say? Get this? Exactly. I'm trying to look good when I get older. Exactly. So I don't give a fuck about none of that. I live and die by my gold mask in the morning. And I ice all of that shit, y'all. Exactly. The girl with the short ponytail that wanted to fight all the girls. Poor Claressa, child. Gonna be around her looking like Ray J. Stay off that powder. Stay off that powder, friend. Put the straw down. As a matter of fact, to all of my good girls, if you ever at a party and they take you into a back room, stay the fuck out that back room, friend. If you ever see a plate, if you ever see a rolled up dollar bill, if you ever see a straw that's cut in half, don't ask me how I know. Get the fuck out that room. Or you gonna be old and ugly. Exactly. It ain't even about the drugs. Do you want to be old and ugly? No. Exactly. We want to look like Cynthia Bailey when we get 58. Girl, I guess. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I had so much fun talking to y'all. Y'all so crazy. Anyway, I love y'all. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna do a pre-recorded video tomorrow or just go live. I have more fun when we on live, but I told y'all on my pre-recorded videos, I get more subscribers. So if y'all can help me, I will go live more. If y'all share my video or share my live or tag me or something like that so I can get more subscribers, then I'll go live more. And last but not least, I'm going to post this please, 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 if you know any families in need in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, email me, hit me up on Instagram. You can give me like a last name, some. I'm going to have a raffle on Monday, and I'm going to be giving away a free Thanksgiving dinner. It'll have meat, all of the sides, drinks, exactly. So let's do something for somebody, because I'm very thankful. We all blessed. We still here. We doing a damn thing. So if you know anybody, hit me up so that I can put them in my raffle. Anyway, I love y'all. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Make sure y'all like the video before y'all leave, and we'll talk later, child. And let's pray for me, girl. Out here in these streets, y'all better stay out there. Y'all better stop stealing them people's shit.